Catherine Metcalfe.
Shit, how do I follow that? So, this is a poem about the invasion of the Ukraine. I was also supposed to be reading at the event for Afghanistan and Ukraine. So this is a poem inspired about the women in the marketplace in Kiev, and it's called Saturday Afternoon Cocktails. Independence Square, Kiev. Where else would they gather? Women, young and old, shaken, stirred into action, cannot sit still while their men bear arms against Russian tanks. Yellow and blue capes flap over winter coats, bent over, making molotovs, grating polystyrene, scooping handfuls into empty beer bottles, petrol poured in, mixed with defiance. 1,330 miles away, some UK city, drinkies with the girlies, stumbling along wet streets in high heels, arms linked, laughing while their men watch football, keep the kids for the day, collecting round sticky tables, fake nails tinkling on gin glasses, mojito, prosecco. Here shots are downed, not dreaded, fled from. On a large TV screen, sound muted, tanks roll along Ukrainian streets, apartment blocks rubbled and broken, cars burnt out, the apparatus of destruction and death assembled. The barman looks up, points the remote, changes the channel, just in time for the football scores to appear. So I've been working in a poetry collection for the last 300 years, it feels like, and it's all about my ancestors coming over from Ireland and my dad's family. My mum's family were Irish immigrants, and my dad's family were English, and she was actually taken off to Ireland back in 1960 odds to meet a nice Irish Catholic boy and settle down and have babies. She ended up meeting my dad, who was actually an English soldier, and let's just say that did not go down well. And we're the black sheep of the family, right? So anyway, I started off the collection with a poem, and it's about my great grandmother, like 5 times removed, back in 1850. So this is called Like Nesting Dolls We Are. Jane, as your sweetheart rode across the Erne each night to see you, I was also cradled within a tiny Matryoshka doll, standing in the waist of the famine ship, afraid to look back in case you never saw Ireland's shores again. Bent over piecework, a pale halo of light circling your head, paisley not yet in your bones. Whether we sew gowns or write poems, we watch stitches, words, as tenderly as the first steps of our children. So the next poem is called Her Mark, and it's about her daughter-in-law. Okay. Cheers. So her daughter-in-law came over from Ireland, and she couldn't read or write English, right? So obviously, you know, she's absolutely fucking stupid as far as everybody's concerned, you know. So this is called Her Mark. Sign with a cross, they told her. She misunderstood, blessed herself instead. Smirks, creased mouth, official glances, exchanged looks, their grey mutton faces. One misspelled her name, the other exaggerated a flourish with the pen. Heat rising on her cheeks, bent over the page, inking a neat black cross as they watched. Stupid Irish bitch. She could read that. So her daughter, my great grandmother, she ended up going to like the half-time school, which basically meant you went to school for the first half of the day, and then when the bell rang you went to work in the mill. So this is half-time school. Write your Sunday name in elegant copper plate. Not the one Mammy uses softly as you rise, bleary-eyed, toes curling, anticipating the chill of bare boards. Take pride in your work, but not too much. Don't fall in love with the pen's graceful sweep across the page. The noon bell's clamour shatters everything. So I'm going to read one for the other side of the family. So when my grandmother was, my dad's mum, was 15, she lost her mum. We lived in a beautiful village in the Lake District, but our mum died quite suddenly, and our stepfather was I'll be quite honest, he was a bit of a fucking bastard, to be honest, right? So this is called Cold Beck 1937. Children don't dress in the dark, walk 11 miles to their old village, sleep behind hedges, hide in ditches if home is a safe place. Whispered conversations about their future, the sword on mother's grave still fresh. Illegitimate, orphanage, workhouse, a practical solution. Contempt mouthed by black-clad women huddled in the kitchen. Childhood cast off like warm bedclothes, knowing which steps creaked, not daring to breathe till they reached the main road. A final glance back, cottages huddled small against Skiddle's bulk, dissolving into a lenten darkness, one last lamp snuffed out. Thank you.
That's a fucking business, missus. That's a fucking business, for sure.
Thanks very much, Kathy.